Hi, I'm Tom, and in this quick tip for FreeCAD, I will show you how to create a custom keyboard shortcut for your macro. You can also use this method for creating custom keyboard shortcut for other commands or for changing keyboard shortcuts. I'm using FreeCAD 1.0 in this tutorial. So I've got my macro, which is just a simple macro of deselecting all objects, and I want to map this macro to escape key. I could use the guided walkthrough by using the toolbar button from the execute macro window, but instead I will teach you how to do it step by step. So first, what we need to do to enable keyboard shortcut for macro is to place the macro command on a toolbar. So we will go to Tools and Customize, and here we've got three tabs: Keyboard Shortcut, Toolbars, and Macros. And first I will create a toolbar, and because I want this escape key to be effective throughout the whole FreeCAD experience, instead of placing the toolbar on just one of the workbench, I will choose Global and create a new toolbar. So I will hit New, name it FCB Launch Toolbar, hit OK, and here I can place my commands then. But first I need to command from the macro, so I will go to the macro tab, and here I will select the macro. I've got just this one in this install of FreeCAD, so I will select it. The menu text is the name of the command, so I will name it deselect all. Tooltip is the tooltip, deselects all. Status test and text and what's this, we don't need to set it. And accelerator is the keyboard shortcut, so I can click here and hit escape key. So this will assign escape to the command, and then I will also assign a icon, so I will use this airplane icon. And to save this, I will choose Add, and this created basically a new tool from the macro, and the tool is called Deselect All. If I wanted to change something here, I have to first double click the Deselect All, and if I want to change the status text, I will place just a dash there, and if I want to save this, I have to select Replace, so it replaces the things that I've changed to this command. So this is how you change the existing macros. And now I can go back to toolbars, and I will choose to search all, and I will select deselect. I will type in deselect all here, and you can already see that I've got my macro here. So I will choose deselect all, and I will place it onto the toolbar. So I will place it here. So this is all we need to do in the customize window. Now we will close this window, and you can see that the toolbar is not placed here, and even if I look for it in the list of toolbars, it's not available yet. But if I switch a workbench, you can see that the toolbar is already here. I will drag it up here, and this is my deselect all command. So let me show you. If I box select all of these objects, and now if I click the button, I will deselect all, and the shortcut is also working. So if I select few objects and hit escape key, it works as expected. Now, as this toolbar is part of the core toolbars, it will be now available in all workbenches, but I don't really need to have it placed here, so I can right click on one of the toolbars and remove the FCB launch toolbar from the visible toolbars, and now it will not be visible, but the keyboard shortcut will still work. So if I select those objects and hit escape, it works properly. So this is how you create a keyboard shortcut for your macro. There is also default macro keyboard shortcut. If you go to macro and recent macros, you can see Ctrl+Shift+1 or Ctrl+Shift+2, but these can change depending on which macro you used last and the previous than the last. So this is not, and the shortcut is quite complicated, so it's much more practical to map the shortcut that you want. Another thing is, if I look at tools, customize, and look at the keyboard shortcut, and I will go to select all and deselect all, select this one. You can see that the current shortcut is set to escape. I could assign a new shortcut. What's useful is that I can see that I've got escape key mapped to multiple tools, and here is the shortcut priority list. So my standard macro, the deselect all macro, it has the first priority, and this one, the toggle navigation, has the second priority. So this one will always work, and basically I will not be able to use this one now. So this is also quite useful to see which one is the priority, and you can change them by selecting the tool and pushing it down or up. This is how you change the priority. Now this one will take priority if it's applicable, but I want it this way. Okay, this is it about the macro keyboard shortcut creation. If you like using FreeCAD, consider supporting the project by donating to it. The donate link will be in the description box below. I hope this was useful, and I will see you in the next one.